Good evening, and welcome to the first annual Top Women in Construction Awards Show. I'm Bill Geyer, publisher of Finance and Commerce, and I'll be your host here this evening, along with Joel Shetler, our editor. We're here with Mary Jane Crocker, Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Bridgewater Bank, at their beautiful new headquarters and branch office on Excelsior Boulevard in St. Louis Park. Let's take a look around. Wow, what a cool space. And all of the outdoor space that they have is just awesome. I see a top projects nomination in their future.
So MJ, what's your favorite part of the building?
You know, there's so many favorite parts of this building. This building is awesome and it's been in the works for several years. One of my favorite spots about this building is the fact that we're centrally located in St. Louis Park, and we've been able to open a branch that was accessible to all of the residents of St. Louis Park, in addition to many people in the city of Minneapolis and St. Paul.
So you probably noticed by now that this is a virtual awards program. But let's not let that distract us from the exceptional women we're celebrating here today. It will take a different type of effort, but what we want you to do is this: celebrate as if we were in the room together. I know many of you, and I know you wouldn't just sit there as your friends and coworkers were being recognized. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of shouting to your screen, let's post something on social media. Get your friends trending at hashtag TWIC 2020. That's hashtag TWIC, Top Women in Construction 2020, TWIC 2020. Share congratulations, way to goes, even pics of you and your watch party. That's hashtag TWIC 2020. And on Twitter, we're at BusinessMN. By the way, I hope the finalists are enjoying their watch party gifts that we sent earlier, which include this Bridgewater Bank wine cooler. Not Bartles and James wine cooler. You actually put a bottle of wine in this cooler and it keeps it cool. Thanks, Vanna. Well, we better get on with the celebration. On behalf of Finance and Commerce and our event sponsor, Bridgewater Bank, thank you for joining us as we celebrate the top women in construction. It's been quite a trip. We're a week away from holding this event in person. 1 week when everything shut down. So we postponed to September. We thought for sure we'd have this event in person in September. Not the case. So here we are. We do have a great program planned for you. So sit back with your favorite beverage and enjoy. We'll hear from Mary Jane in a minute, and then Joel will tell you how the finalists and winners were selected. And then the moments you've been waiting 6 months for. We'll announce the winners in each of the 6 categories and the top woman in construction for 2020. But first, as they say on the Game Show Network, we have to do a little business and thank our sponsors. Our event sponsor tonight is Bridgewater Bank. Our gold sponsor is Dorsey. Our celebration sponsors are American Engineering Testing, Central Roofing Company, Cobb, Stricker, Dunphy and Zimmerman, Colliers International, Helmuth & Johnson, Lunda Construction, Welsh Construction, and Winthrop & Weinstein. And celebration sponsors are Above the Rest Flooring, Associated General Contractors of Minnesota, Griner Construction, Kraus Anderson, and Veet. This evening would not be possible without their support. So thank you. Look for these sponsors and profiles of each of tonight's finalists and the winners in a special publication in tomorrow's edition of Finance and Commerce. I'd like to invite Mary Jane Crocker, Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Bridgewater Bank, to say a few words.
On behalf of Bridgewater Bank, I am pleased to welcome you to the Top Women in Construction Awards. We are delighted you are here, and we look forward to recognizing some amazing Minnesota women tonight. Bridgewater Bank is thrilled to be presenting sponsor at this year's ceremony. We see this as a natural fit, as a reflection of our mission to challenge the status quo. We started with a vision in 2005 to create an entrepreneurial bank where answers came quickly, opportunities were plentiful, and our culture was optimistic. An unconventional attitude sets us apart from all other traditional banks, and our client, many of which work in real estate, notice the difference. Like many of you, we work with local entrepreneurs and have enjoyed the opportunity to partake in their growth journeys. Bridgewater Bank applauds the recipients of the Top Women in Construction Awards for their passion and their achievements. Congratulations to this year's honorees.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Joel Shetler, editor of Finance and Commerce. Top Women in Construction celebrates the impact women are having in the construction industry. Tonight, we will honor those who, by achieving success, have also paved the way for other women in construction. Those who achieve excellence in their performance above and beyond the job description. A company's or an individual's innovative approaches to industry, development, community involvement, and business integrity. Tonight, Top Women in Construction will be recognized in 6 categories. Industry leadership. The C-level company leaders or entrepreneurs responsible for the company mission, vision, and overall results. Outstanding tradesperson or craftswoman, great at their work and giving back to the industry and community. Outstanding project management and estimating. Companies to watch, companies on the move and on the rise. Think revenue growth, new product development, a startup getting traction, or a large corporation with a new initiative, increasing hiring, training, or new process that will result in future growth. Outstanding service to the profession. Those facilitating the success of others through activities such as education programs, association work, advocacy, or board leadership. And professional services. Lawyers, architects, engineers paving the way for their clients and the industry. Tonight, you'll meet the 5 finalists, and we'll announce the winner in each category. And overall Top Woman in Construction will also be announced live. The process of choosing these finalists starts with a nomination by someone who recognizes they stand above the crowd. Each nominee was then reviewed by our independent panel of judges composed of industry leaders and finance and commerce executives. Their help in the process was and is immeasurable. We sincerely and humbly thank each for their commitment to this effort. The panel looked at the contribution of each of the nominees. We sincerely and humbly thank each for their commitment to this effort. The panel looked at the contribution each of the nominees have made to their company and their community. Those being honored tonight stood out among those nominated. Finance and Commerce, along with our partner sponsors, thank you all for joining us as we pay tribute to tonight's honorees. Throughout the evening, you'll also see some fun clips that the finalists sent in themselves. So, sort of a what I did on my COVID vacation theme. You'll also see shout outs from their companies, a virtual high five or whatever is allowed these days. So now back to Bill to get the program started.
Thanks, Joel. Before we begin, I want to remind everyone to participate. Hashtag TWIC 2020. Let's get this party trending. So, we're going to grab a beer and get started with the awards. Cheers. The first category will be companies to watch.
Congratulations, Megan.
Megan, congratulations. So proud of you. And I love how you bring energy to the table every single day at work. It's a privilege to work with you. Congrats.
Congratulations, Megan.
Congratulations, Megan. Way to go.
Congratulations, Megan. Megan, you do a great job.
Congratulations, Megan.
Congrats, Megan. We're so proud of you.
Good.
Okay, bye.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan Huber, Vice President and co-owner of Welsh Construction. The question today is, what's been the best and worst thing about the last 4 months? And for me, it is summed up in one word, and that is family. It's been fantastic to be with my family more and seeing them all the time, as well as just doing casual things, hanging out here at home. The worst part is not being able to be with my Kansas City family and not being able to celebrate with them the great Chiefs victory this past year. Go Chiefs!
Good evening. Our first category is companies to watch. The finalists are Elizabeth Anenga, Quad E Companies. Elizabeth has made a career out of moving stuff out of the way within the construction industry through her founding of the excavation company Quad E. In 2014, Elizabeth dug into her entrepreneurial spirit and in the early days of the company spread the word about Quad E through growing to pre-bid meetings, joining the Association of Women Contractors, and actively seeking to meet people. Elizabeth's knack for moving things has extended well into the business at Quad E, who to date has enjoyed 50% annual growth 5 years in a row, and is today a multi-million-dollar company with a dozen employees. Jamie Flannery, Flannery Construction. Jamie's drive and dedication have gone to her family's business, Flannery Construction. Working for her father, Jerry Flannery, since she was old enough to carry a brick, Jamie grew up with a hard work ethic that served her well, then and ever since purchasing the company in 2015. Her hard work has paid off. Since 2015, Jamie has helped double the annual revenue of one of Minnesota's few women-owned and led general contractors. Deborah Hilmerson, Hilmerson Safety. Deborah solves problems within the construction industry, the safe way. Over her tenure as a safety lead for some of the biggest companies in the Twin Cities, Spancrete, 3M, and Mortenson, Deborah identified 3 common problems in the field that are encountered over and over and over again, so she set out to solve them. Founding Hilmerson Safety in 2001 was just the beginning. Now Deborah has patents or patents pending for inventions that solve these common problems practically and efficiently, to which she has applied some of the biggest, most successful construction projects in the Twin Cities to date. Deborah is so good at solving these problems that her company has seen the results. Hilmerson Safety has enjoyed 25% growth last year and hopes to double that in 2020 with a backlog of new orders. Megan Huber, Welsh Construction. Megan has made a career out of the extraordinary efficient project management with a focus on the environment. Over her tenure in the project management field, working with such giants as Stahl Construction and most recently Welsh Construction, she has been a forerunner for women in the industry, becoming one of Minnesota's first LEED accredited professionals, developing and teaching LEED certified training seminars. And her contributions haven't gone unnoticed. Over the course of her career, Megan has received 12 awards of excellence from construction and real estate industry organizations, including the Minnesota Construction Association, Minnesota Commercial Real Estate Women, and NAIOP, NIOP. Elizabeth Merritt, ATR Commercial Flooring. Alyssa has created a career out of breaking the mold of standard subcontractor-employer relationships through her business structure at ATR Commercial Flooring. As ATR has extended its reach beyond residential and into commercial, Alyssa innately understood that to retain her great talent and grow her company, she had to create a new path for employees to grow and to thrive from physical labor and into retirement. Her new standard has paid off. Now, as sole owner, ATR has experienced a growth spurt within the past year since making two crucial decisions, focusing on commercial work and selling its own flooring material. And the winner in the category of companies to watch is Deborah Hilmerson, Hilmerson Safety.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Tim Ryman, president at Vite & Company. Tonight, the entire Vite team extends our congratulations to all top women in construction nominees. As women in the construction industry, you've overcome a lot of challenges and you've proven that gender does not limit success. This evening, we raise our glasses to you, celebrate your success and your accomplishments, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
I'm Diane Hogan. I own Certified Wood Products. During this summer of catastrophic disruptions, I've had many blessings. Here are my top three. Number 3, my husband Dan and I have been able to enjoy almost every weekend at our lake home in northern Minnesota. We've done a lot of paddleboarding, kayaking, and boating. Number 2, our company has been crazy busy. We're working long hours to support the sustainability initiative of our customers. And number 3, God has graced our employees and families with great health and safety. I am now looking forward to a colorful and spectacular fall.
Hi everyone, this is Christine Linneman Mazurek with Best Buy. How did I spend my COVID summer? Well, right before COVID hit, we started a remodel at our house with the full expectation that we would be living somewhere else and still working at the office. So needless to say, it's been quite the challenge in summer with me, my husband, dog, and cat living and officing in our spare guest bedroom, which is about a 15 by 20 foot space. The outdoors have been our living room and the garage, our kitchen. So good times all around. Hope everyone is staying well and safe. Thanks.
At Central Roofing Company, summer is work, work, work. But my remote office has its perks.
The next category is industry leadership. The finalists are Diane Haugen, CEO, Certified Wood Products, Inc. Diane has made a career out of understanding the importance of quality and integrity. As CEO of Certified Wood Products, Inc., Diane supplies building products that are certified by the Forest Stewardship Council. This means that Diane can never back down on her dedication to ensuring that products she supplies meet strict guidelines and that she's putting responsible users together with responsible producers. Diane's focus on sustainability and stewardship of forests is exemplified by supplying FSC certified wood year over year. It will always be easier and cheaper to skip that certification, but every year she leads her company past a demanding certification audit, and every year she passes with flying colors. Christy Lewis, Vice President, Suntide Commercial Realty. Christy has made a career out of leading and driving strategy and business development efforts alongside leadership teams and stakeholders at industry giants such as Doran Company and, most recently, Suntide Commercial Realty. Christy extends her leadership beyond commercial real estate and into the community as well. Her achievements speak for themselves. Christy has closed more than $500 million in transactions over her career. Before going to Suntide, she helped Doran Companies grow from a $28 million company to $170 million in 3 years. She is also the sitting president of MnCrew and recipient of their Empowering Women Award. Christine Lindeman, Director of Construction, Best Buy Company. Christine has made a career out of perfecting a process and sticking to it. Over her 20 years at Best Buy, she has risen in the ranks from construction project manager to director of construction and has led the company's entire physical portfolio expansion and redevelopment to date. Her perfected process extends to every single aspect of new stores, including store expansions, distribution centers, and office projects, large-scale transformations into omni-channel shopping experiences, customer and employee experience, budget, and timeline management on a national scale. Jerry Stock, President and CEO, Central Roofing Company. Jerry has made a quarter-century career out of a focus and expertise in roofing, most recently as the new owner of the 90-year-old Central Roofing Company. As the new owner, she has diversified Central's services offerings outside of roofing and into new construction projects, repairs, and maintenance of every kind, as well as retrofitting additions and building expansions. And this focus has paid off. Since Jerry bought Central, its its annual sales have grown by more than half. Also under her leadership, she has expanded the in-house sheet metal shop and added fabrication and installation of metal architectural wall panels. Crystal Vierkan, owner, CEO, CFO, Rock On Trucks. Crystal has made a career out of breaking stereotypes within the trucking industry and being a thick-skinned, brilliant businesswoman to boot. Crystal started her own trucking company at age 25 with one truck and one trailer. Today, Rock On Trucks offers a wide range of trucking services to the construction industry, including hauling abrasives, belly dumps, or roadway aggregates, as well as operating a full-service truck repair division. And her hard work and tenacity has paid off. Now, 18 years later, she has at her disposal more than 55 trucks, 75 trailers, and 65 employees who have hauled over 100,000 loads within the 5-state area. The winner in the industry leadership category is Crystal Vierkan, Rock On Trucks.
Hello, Kelly Polk here from Mortensen Construction, giving my team member Kelly Martin a shout out of congratulations for being nominated a top woman in construction. You definitely are one of them. So proud to have you on our team. Congratulations and good luck tonight.
In the category of Outstanding Tradesperson Craftswoman, the finalists are Crystal Felch, Field Engineer for Griner Construction. Crystal has followed her true passion for construction engineering. Having earned her degree in the field and risen quickly in the ranks at Griner Construction, she is poised to continue growing within the company. Specializing in downtown tenant interior workplaces, Crystal has thrived in the fast-paced, tight, eccentric spaces of the city's buildings that she works within. Crystal is on a trajectory for success. Case in point, her fast learning, leadership, and self-performing carpentry are set up for a project superintendent position in the future. Kelly Martin, journeyman laborer, Mortensen Construction. Kelly has built her 3 decades-long career as a journeyman laborer during a time when women in construction were a rarity. Beginning her career specializing in infrastructure projects like roads, bridges, curbs, and gutters, she has evolved her specialty at her new role at Mortensen to a focus on educational facility construction and renovation. She has excelled in this specialty, so much so that she was awarded the Pinnacle Award by Blake School, an honor that Mortensen's customers may give to a company team member who goes above and beyond on the job. Barb Pex, Union Business Representative, North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters. Barb's work ensures carpenters stay skilled and safe. Her role with the North Central Regional Council of Carpenters, which represents 25,000 workers in 5 Midwest states, is critical in ensuring that these workers and future workers have the training they need to stay safe and at the top of their field. Barb is so dedicated to her work for workers that she also spreads her talent to the development of Sisters of the Brotherhood, an organization that supports women in the construction industry. Jackie Roberge, laborer, Mortensen Construction. Jackie built a pioneering career as a construction laborer in a time when women in these roles was rare. Her strong work ethic and personality, combined with her leadership, experience, and expertise, are invaluable to her team at Mortensen Construction. Jackie brings that pioneering spirit to all she does. Case in point, she supports small and women-owned businesses by taking the time to learn about partner and client companies she works with, as well as providing constructive feedback about their products. And Lori Walters, field laborer, RJM Construction. Lori is known as being a dependable, steadfast, and resilient field laborer, most recently lending her talents to RJM Construction. Her devotion to her work is translated with every project she touches, from ground-up outdoor work to precision clean work inside hospitals around patients. Case in point, her reputation for quality and reliability has earned her the respect of her colleagues, who praise her flexibility. And the winner in the category of Outstanding Tradesperson Craftswoman is Kelly Martin, Mortensen Construction.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Hi, Chris. Congratulations for making it as a finalist to the Top Women in Construction Award. Thank you for your service at 36 years at Krause Anderson. You are one of the most detail-oriented project manager I have ever worked with. So congratulations and good luck.
Congratulations, Amy Stoudinger, on your nomination as a Finance and Commerce 2020 Top Women in Construction. This is truly a testament not only to your dedication to our clients, our organization, but also to your dedication to improving communities both locally and abroad. We're very proud of all you do.
All right, best and worst things of 2020 so far. Best thing, no commute. Can't lie about that one. Don't miss that a bit. Starting and ending my day on my deck, cup of coffee in the morning, glass of wine at night. Can't beat that. Worst thing, kind of lazy office partners right here. Not super helpful.
Hi, I'm Sarah Paul with J.E. Dunn. While working from home, I discovered there's a great kind of unmarked path that goes to a park by my house, so that's been super fun. Unfortunately, this fall, my husband and I had a trip planned to go to Costa Rica, which has since been canceled, so that has been not as much fun. Also, I just want to make sure and thank everybody from Finance and Commerce for putting this together, both the first time, the original schedule, and then also now for this new virtual revision. But as you guys know, it wouldn't be construction without revisions.
Up next is the Outstanding Project Management Estimating Group. The finalists are Chris Dokken, Kraus Anderson. Chris has built her 40-year career at Kraus Anderson by constantly learning and evolving. Having started in their finance division originally, Chris discovered a passion for construction management that led to a new role at Kraus Anderson in 1988, where she specializes in their multifamily housing division. And Chris hasn't stopped this learning and evolving. Now, she also enjoys mentoring less experienced colleagues, especially women, who represent a higher percentage of the industry workforce than they did when she started 40 years ago. Stacy Glavka, Griner Construction. Stacy built her career against the backdrop of a successful construction family business, so her passion and talent for the industry came easy to her. 19 years ago, with her degree in construction management from the University of Minnesota Mankato in hand, Stacy started her career in estimating and home building, and just recently joined Griner as a senior project manager. Stacy's passion and natural penchant for construction has helped her mentor others and grow her career, which she hopes to take to the next level as an executive project manager in the future. Sarah Paul, J.E. Dunn Construction. Sarah has built her career through being the most tech-savvy member of her team at J.E. Dunn Construction. Her ability to use technology to transform the process for J.E. Dunn has been nothing short of revolutionary. Her 10 years of experience with 3D building information modeling has led to incredible advancements for the firm, their projects, and individual employee technology adoption. Sarah's influence on J.E. Dunn extends beyond being the person in the room with the most tech finesse. She also flexes her leadership skills at J.E. Dunn to encourage the company and her colleagues to volunteer within their communities. Tina Seraphin, Danny's Construction Company. Tina built her 20-year career at Shakopee-based Danny's Construction through a constant drive to strive for the absolute best out of herself and the projects she's managed. Specializing in structural steel installation, Tina is the division manager for Danny's West Coast projects and is currently overseeing the steel erection for Seattle's historic Key Arena. Working at her best is always top of mind, and she uses that skill to encourage the best in others. Often she says she's finding clever ways to get what you want without ordering people around. Amy Staudinger, Colliers International. Amy has made a career out of forging her own path, and at every turn in the path, she has found success. First, with her own company of all-female construction project managers at S2 Enterprises, and most recently at Colliers International's Twin Cities offices. Here, she leads the project management team as director and has grown a team that specializes in healthcare construction. Her specialty in healthcare construction and her tenacity for going her own way has led her to the completion of several pro bono projects, including 2 surgery centers in Honduras with One World Surgery. And the winner in the Outstanding Project Management Estimating Group is Sarah Paul, J.E. Dunn Construction.
Thank you.
Hi, Elizabeth. Congrats on being awarded one of the top women in construction. Very well deserved. Congrats.
Hi, Elizabeth. All I know is each time I watch you in action, whether it's you providing qualified bidders to a project manager during the bidding phase, or you coaching an entire project team on a project with lofty inclusion goals, it's pretty clear to me that you are driven by your passion to do the right thing and to cause change where change is needed. So thank you for all you do at Ryan Companies, Elizabeth.
Congratulations on your accomplishment, Elizabeth. It's very well deserved.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. Brianna and I are proud of you, and the Highland Bridge team couldn't do it without you. Thanks for all you do.
Hi, Elizabeth. Congratulations on being nominated a top woman in construction. It's a pleasure working with you, and I appreciate all that you do for Ryan. Congrats again.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. I am so, so proud of you. What an exceptional award to be nominated for, and you are so deserving.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. It's great to see that you finally get the recognition you deserve. We're so proud of you. And Ryan is so lucky to have you. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, Barb, aka Sissy, aka City Mouse. Not only are you an advocate and a representative this past COVID season for all of the changes and the rules and the PPPs and everything for construction, but also for your country mouse sister in manufacturing way up here in rural Wisconsin. So I'm very proud of everything that you've accomplished.
Hi, Finance and Commerce. Well, let's see. The best thing of the last 4 months was probably putting in a garden. I haven't done that in a long time. Allowed me to connect with nature and decompress. And then the probably worst part of the last 4 months was putting in a garden and having to weed it and water it. So I realize now I don't garden anymore. But I did get a lot of tomatoes, so there is that.
Hi everyone, it's Barb Lau. So over the last 5 months, I think what I've learned is, one, I've definitely learned the difference between private and everyone chat sending by a few mistakes on that one. Two, I definitely appreciate my hairdresser and dog groomer more than I ever thought possible. And lastly, I definitely enjoy going to the office and being with my team more than working from home and looking around me all day and realizing how much I don't like to dust.
For outstanding service to the profession, the finalists are Elizabeth Campbell, Ryan Companies, U.S. Incorporated. Elizabeth spends her working days spearheading diversity and inclusion, often within some of the toughest spaces to crack. Elizabeth's work as the Director of Emerging Businesses Inclusion means she attends annual open houses to attract emerging and disadvantaged businesses and creates talent pipelines to attract women and minorities. Elizabeth's drive for this critical work has earned her the Ryan's Eagle Award for her commitment, passion, persistence, and strategy aimed at enhancing the economic inclusion of women and minority-owned businesses in the industry. Jocelyn Knoll, partner, Dorsey & Whitney. Jocelyn has built her 2 decades career as a construction attorney, most recently as a partner at Dorsey & Whitney and chair of their construction and design practice group and co-chair of development and infrastructure industry group. Jocelyn's true devotion and service to the profession and a lot of high-profile construction lawsuit wins all over the country have earned her an esteemed reputation in the industry as one of the best. Her devotion hasn't gone unnoticed, and Jocelyn hasn't slowed down. In fact, she has been recognized as one of the nation's best construction attorneys by several organizations and held leadership positions in many legal and construction associations. She's also a gifted lecturer, an award-winning writer of trade journal articles and chapters of a multi-volume law treatise. Cian Kosmides, Olympic Tech Electric. Cian serves as Chief Executive Officer and majority shareholder of Olympic Tech Electrical through focusing on the company's status as a woman-owned electrical business, a rarity and an advantage due to the many corporations, government agencies, and suppliers who are looking to diversify their contracting pool. Olympic Tech's women-owned status and Cian's tenacity have paid off. Under her leadership, office staff grew to 28 employees. Annual revenue doubled, completed projects spanned 14 states, and the company achieved an outstanding safety rating. Barb Lau, Executive Director, the Association of Women Contractors. Barb has made her career out of being an incredible listener, advocate, and ethical leader. As the Executive Director of the Association of Women Contractors since 2008, Barb has used these skills to take the organization to new heights. She has a long list of accomplishments in only a dozen years. She has tripled membership and added staff, created new programs, pushed for diversity and inclusion on committees, and elevated the status of the Association of Women Contractors in the construction community. And she isn't stopping there, or at the borders of Minnesota for that matter. She's taken all those big skills directly to DC. Barb was recently selected among 350 candidates for a 3-year appointment to the Community Advisory Council of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors in Washington, DC, where she advocates for contractors and the state of Minnesota. Yolanda McIntosh, Lunda Construction Company. Yolanda has worked hard in service to diversity and inclusion. As the Human Resources Manager and Equal Employment Opportunity Officer in Lunda Construction Company's Minnesota division, she has created and maintained diversity and inclusion work groups and communities within Lunda, advocating for equity and respect for all employees, and most notably has helped bring diversity and inclusion to forces participating in 2 of the region's largest construction projects, the Southwest Light Rail Transit Line and Interstate 35W. Yolanda's dedication to her role at Lunda, as well as in her community through the many boards and trade organizations she oversees because of her devotion, Yolanda has likely had an influence on hundreds, if not thousands of workers' careers in the industry. And the winner in the category of Outstanding Service to the Profession is Barb Lau, Executive Director of the Association of Women Contractors.
Congratulations, Barb.
Thank you.
Congrats,
You guys all make it easy. You're all partners. Thank you.
Good job. Congrats, Barb.
Congratulations.
Congrats to all honorees for the top women in construction. It's been a strange 2020, but I'm glad we're able to get together virtually and recognize the exceptional individuals that are here today. It's times like this that we are grateful for people like you that look at times like this as an opportunity to make a difference. A special thank you to our very own Mary Cave, and all of you for being honored for making construction safer and stronger. Congrats.
Aaron, we are so proud of you. On behalf of all of your friends at Winthrop and Weinstein, we wanted to say,
congratulations, Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
Congratulations, Aaron.
congratulations, Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Hi, I'm Christine Cubes from the Cubes Law Office in Minneapolis, Minnesota, serving design and construction professionals. Here's what's best about our last several months with COVID. We've had more time here in our beautiful garden with my husband every day. That's been a gift. I learned all the web platforms for teaching ethics to design professionals because COVID struck during my teaching season. So I upped my game there. And as the national chair of the ABA Forum on Construction Law, I was able to develop a leadership roundtable to help the construction industry handle COVID-19 impacts. So that was a real privilege to be part of that programming. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Erin Mathern, and here's my son, Fox, to share a few things we've been doing this COVID summer.
We're walking around in nature, and we even saw a garter snake this big.
Pandemic baking.
And eating. And sprucing up the snow home.
I'm so grateful for the time at home this summer with my family, but I'm also so proud to have helped my clients develop and build affordable housing for other families. COVID may have changed the way we work, but the work itself has never been more important.
And the last group tonight is professional services. The finalists are Mary Cave, Client Executive, Cobb, Stricker, Dunphy, Zimmerman. Mary has built a successful career as a premier expert in construction insurance through the dedication, time, and effort she puts into each project, large or small, with the same careful and concise consideration. A career that spans over 15 years, her expertise in the construction insurance and risk management field is nearly unrivaled. From helping clients find and maintain construction insurance to evaluating contractual risk transfer, risk analysis, claims advocacy, safety programs, and industry insurance comparison, Mary is top of her field. And this dedication has not gone unnoticed. In fact, just recently, a client selected Mary as Vendor of the Year. She's been recognized as a top producer, a President's Club member, and received a Sales Leadership Award. She served on the boards of directors of the Association of Women's Contractors, the Minnesota Asphalt Pavement Association, and the Twin Cities Construction Financial Management Association, and has participated in more than a dozen committees within those organizations. Christine Cubes, Cubes Law Office. Christine has created a successful entrepreneurial career as founder and CEO of Cubes Law Office that specializes in construction trade law. Her focus on the construction trades means she provides an array of legal services for architects, designers, engineers, building and road contractors, and other industry professionals, including litigating and negotiating settlements, defending liability claims, and preparing and managing contracts. Christine's entrepreneurial spirit and expertise has led her firm to grow their client base from 15 to more than 30 clients, and has led to her becoming the national chair of the American Bar Association Forum on Construction Law, and holding leadership roles with the Minnesota chapters of the American Council of Engineering Companies, American Society of Interior Designers, and the American Institute of Architects. Erin Mathern, Winthrop and Weinstein. Erin has made a career out of caring deeply for and becoming an expert in the legalities of housing projects, most recently as an attorney and shareholder at Winthrop and Weinstein. Erin's practice focuses on assisting nonprofit and for-profit developers on every aspect of housing projects, from land acquisition and development planning to using tax-exempt and low-income housing tax credits. Her care and expertise are reflected in the devotion she's given to the Red Lake Nation housing project she has been working on for 3 years, as well as serving as a board chair of the Minnesota Housing Partnership and event chair of the Affordable Housing Summit. Cindy McCleary, Leo A. Daly. Over the last 2 decades, Cindy has built her career as an architect by focusing on libraries, government buildings, and educational institutions. And just last year, Cindy was promoted to the position of managing principal and vice president of architecture firm Leo A. Daly, becoming the first woman to ever run the Minneapolis office, which is quite the achievement. But Cindy didn't stop there. She is also actively involved in the American Institute of Architects Minnesota chapter, co-founded the Emerging Professionals Committee, served on 2 AIA boards, and twice received awards for her work. Willie Morrison, American Engineering Testing. Willie has grown her career as the concrete materials laboratory manager for American Engineering Testing, Inc., through a precision research approach. She and her staff conduct more than 350 tests and research projects every year on concrete mixes bound for highways, bridges, apartment buildings, and commercial construction projects to ensure the safety and durability of materials involved. And Willie's precision research passion extends beyond the lab. Throughout her more than 35 years in the industry, she served in leadership positions in the American Society for Testing Materials, the Minnesota Concrete Council, and 2 national transportation organizations. And the winner in the professional services category is Mary Cave, CSD.
Congratulations, Mary. Brava.
And congratulations to all of you.
Wonderful.
Congratulations to all the finalists and winners in each category. And now we have one more award remaining. She'll be featured on the cover of the insert in tomorrow's paper. One of tonight's finalists thought our award deserved a name, not unlike an Emmy or the Oscar. Her idea, the Rosie. I think it's a good one. So our first ever Rosie, the 2020 Top Woman in Construction Award, goes to Kelly Martin of Mortensen Construction.
So many stories of success. It's so great to be reminded that there are women out there making such a difference in their companies and their communities. Such a great example for all of us to follow. At this time, I would like to invite Barb Lau, Executive Director of the Association of Women Contractors, to the virtual stage to give us an update on the AWC Silver Anniversary celebration.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for having me, Bill. And I just want to say congratulations to all the finalists tonight. Let you know a little bit about AWC. We've been around for 25 years this year, so this was our big celebration of 25 years. And then 2020 happened. So what we do is we represent women business owners in construction. And so many of the finalists are members of AWC. And we have spent 25 years advocating on behalf of women businesses in construction. As part of that, we provide education, networking, and advocacy with peer support for our members. What we are going to be doing for celebrating the 25 years is going to go to next year in September, and we are going to have a great gala that is 25 plus 1, so come and celebrate with us next year. We have had to do a pause on all of our large events this year, as well as our big fundraiser for our scholarship golf tournament. And we won't be having that next year as well. But just to let you know that the AWC not only works with the business owners that are members, but we also try to promote new business owners by getting more women going into construction. Since 2001, when we had our very first golf tournament, the AWC has given out now over $200,000 to young women entering the construction either via academic trades or going through the apprenticeship program that we give scholarships for.
Thanks, Barb. And now, on behalf of the top women in construction and all of our sponsors here today, we'd like to present you with a check for $1,500 for the AWC Scholarship Fund. Thank you for the work you're doing and the lives that the scholarships impact.
Oh, thank you to all the sponsors, and thanks, Bill, for that. I really appreciate it. I'll take this.
On behalf of Finance and Commerce and our sponsors, Bridgewater Bank and Dorsey, and all of our virtual sponsors, thank you for joining us tonight as we celebrated these top women in construction for 2020. If you'd like a reprint of your profile in the section tomorrow, look for an email from Lisa Arnold or just send me an email. We'll fix you up. And now, I'd like to introduce you to the 2020 Top Women in Construction. Congratulations.
Cheers and congratulations. Cheers.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Keep the good work, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thanks, Finance and Commerce.
Finance and Commerce.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Well, congratulations, everyone. That concludes our program. Thanks to all of you, and have a great evening. And hopefully we'll see you in person next year.